This was supposed to be a film by Mr. Watley. Mrs. Corley had too many gin and tonics. Mrs. Lewis said no, no one else would have a go. So now it's time for Mrs. Stevens' Phonics. This was supposed to be a film by Mr. Watley. Mrs. Corley had too many gin and tonics. Mrs. Lewis said no, no one else would have a go. So now it's time for Mrs. Stevens' Phonics.
Hi there everybody, and welcome to day 10 of Phonics. We are on the very last page, page 23 today. We have got some word sorting to do and sentence reading to do also. Can you believe it's the last Phonics lesson in our current workbook? We have been so busy and we've done fantastic learning. You have all been doing so well. So just to get ourselves ready, remember we have to kind of limber up, get our bodies ready, but we also need to get our brain ready. So we're going to start with the sound. I definitely want to hear you nice and loud and strong from wherever you are hearing this video and watching this video. So make sure I can hear you. Here we go. Oh. S. N. N. Good job, everyone. S. J. Well done. Here we are. Ear. Ch. Ch. Well done. U or oo. E. Or ha. Ear. Well done. Ah. Oh. Well done, everybody. So those are some of the new ways of spelling sounds that we have been learning over recent weeks in our workbook. Now, those of you that have got eagle eyes will have seen on my board I have written 2 words. So let's have a look at those 2 words together. We have got this one first of all, so sound them out and blend it together to read with me. Here we go. We have got this one. Eat. Meat. You might like meat for your dinner perhaps. Or you might like this one. Bread. So you might like meat for your dinner, or maybe you would like some bread. Now, I have noticed something, and I'm sure you have as well. I can see a grapheme. I can see a spelling here, the EA in this word, and I can see the same grapheme or spelling in this word. So I can see an E and an A together. But you will have noticed that here we've got the word saying meat, and here we've got it saying bread. So sometimes the EA is EE, eat your peas, that we've learned, but sometimes the letters EA, instead of saying E, can say like they do here in bread. So today we're thinking about different ways of saying or pronouncing a grapheme that we already know. So same spelling, different sound. Meat and bread. So you need to have your pencils ready, because we are going to look at some words together and you are then going to write the words in the correct column. So you are going to decide if the word is an E as in meat word and it will go here, or if it's an as in bread word and it will go here. Okay, so don't write too big because you've got a few words to fit in each one. So you can write them in the correct column. So I'm going to turn my board around while you make sure you've got a pencil. Here we go. Yep, can we see it? We can indeed. Excellent. So here we are, everybody. Let's try it together. So we're going to sound the word out and blend it together to read first of all. So here we are with this one. With me, make sure you're joining in. S, t, e, steam. So steam, that kind of smoky stuff that comes out of the kettle when it's boiling. So steam, well done. Let's try this one. Eat, repeat. So when you do something again, you are repeating it. So to repeat something, to do it again or say it again. So we've got the E sound there, haven't we? Let's have a look at this one. Eed, heed. Or it could be ed, head, yes, head. So we've got that same spelling but the different sound. Steam, repeat, ed, head. Let's look at this one. Feather. So a bird has lots of feathers on him or her. Steam, repeat, head, feather. And then we've got eat, treat. So a treat. If you've been really good, you might get a treat. And then finally this one, deaf. So if you cannot hear, then you are deaf. So what I need you to do then is to pause the video in a moment, to look at these words. I will leave them there for you to see, and to write the words in the correct column, in the E as in meats column or in the E as in bread column. So pause me now and get writing. Ooh, hope I didn't get my head in the way there, everybody. Have you done that? Okay, let's have a look. So first of all, let's think our E as in meat words. I'm going to use my green pen. So call out to me, what can anyone spot an E as in meat word? Yes, steam. I can hear the E sound in the word steam. Well done. I can see the spelling and I can hear the E sound. Right, call out another one to me. Oh yes, you're right. Repeat, repeat. So we've got that E spelling and it's saying an E sound. Repeat. One more. Oh yes, treat. There we go. When you've been good, you might get a treat. And that also has that same spelling in the middle with the E sound. Now, with my blue pen, can you call out to me the E word? So call out one of the E words. Head. Well done. Head. Same spelling but making a different sound. Instead of E, we're hearing the S sound. Another E word. Good. We've got feather. And then the last E word, what does it say? Yes, deaf. So we have been practicing reading and sorting words that have the same grapheme, the EA grapheme. Let me write it again just to remind us. But where sometimes that grapheme says E as in steam, or sometimes it says E as in head. So we're now going to have a go at reading some sentences with words that might have which have this grapheme but might say E and might say E. So I would like you to have a go at reading those short sentences all by yourself while I just get my board ready. Give me a thumbs up when you've read your sentences, everybody. Oh, can't see all your thumbs up yet, so I guess you're still reading. Oh, lots of thumbs now, so I think we're just about ready. And here I am finishing writing the sentences. So here we go. Let's read this one together, everyone. Make sure you're joining in, won't you? Because I need some help. What will, if, deef. Oh, that doesn't sound right. I'm going to try the other way of saying that spelling. F, deaf. Will a deaf cat, will a deaf cat eat, bleat? That sounds strange. Will a deaf cat bleat to get eats, treats? Will a deaf cat bleat to get treats? I don't think so, do you? I thought sheep and lambs bleat, don't they? Bah. I don't think a cat bleats, a cat meows, doesn't it? So will a deaf cat bleat to get treats? I think that's a bit of a silly sentence, don't you? So I would like you with your pen to underline where the EA spelling is making an S sound. Which letters are making an S sound in this sentence? Can you spot the word? Yeah, we've got the S sound there with the EA spelling. Although we have got an S sound there, haven't we? But it's the E on its own. And now, can you underline where we've got the E sound? Yeah, bleat and treats. Well done, everybody. So same spelling, different sound. Here it's saying eh, and here it's saying e. Now, I'm not going to write up that final sentence, but we're going to look at it together on the in the workbook. So there it is, this last one. Is bread a treat, or do you dread it? Is bread a treat, or do you dread it? Well, I don't know. It's quite a treat. I quite like bread, especially with some nice jam on it. Is bread a treat, or do you dread it? So I'm going to get my pen ready. Get yours ready. Let's underline where we can hear that S sound first of all. Is bread a treat, or do you dread it? Can you see where I've underlined in bread and dread? We've got the EA spelling making an S sound, but then it says, is it a treat? So I can see the same spelling, but it's also making the E sound in the word treat. Can you spot that? So everyone, we have been thinking about the EA spelling, where it can say E and it can say eh. So that's our final workbook lesson for now, isn't it? So good work, everyone. We have done so much fantastic learning. You have worked really, really hard, and you have done so well with thinking about all those different ways of spelling sounds that we already know and different ways of saying sounds that we already know. Brilliant job, everyone. Have a great day and see you soon.
This was supposed to be a film by Mrs. Corley. Mr. Watley couldn't work the electronics. Mrs. Lewis said no, no one else would have a go. So now it's time for Mrs. Stevens' Phonics. This was supposed to be a film by Mrs. Corley. Mr. Watley couldn't work the electronics. Mrs. Lewis said no, no one else would have a go. So now it's time for Mrs. Stevens' Phonics.